Well, the first experience was, I think, if I'm correct, is 2015, in the first season of Middle-Aged Man in Lycra, written by Greg Cooper. And we were quite excited about it because it was the very start of the sort of multi-city tour that we were going to do. And this was actually the third stop after Auckland and Wellington and the first South Island stop. So we were interested to see how it would go. And it flew, as you know. And we've been doing it ever since. You know, over 55,000 people have seen Mammal now. You know, we've done 222 shows or something over the last 6 years. And then, of course, we came back for a second season, which we enjoyed as much as the first season. And hopefully we're back for a third season. Career-wise, well, I was just post Hobbit, so that was pretty exciting and pretty good for me. Of course, my career was 35 years in the making prior to Mammal, but Greg Cooper and Mammal and you and this venue and other places around New Zealand have certainly helped that keeps spiraling up. Well, my fondest memory was the people, I think. I mean, the team here were so welcoming. And that in itself is a huge bonus for any performer who's coming into a theatre for the first time. The bizarrest memory was when we arrived with the set of Mammal and found the stage door was miles from actually where you could actually unload the Beast, which was the central component of the Mammal set, which weighs 250 kg. And we thought, how do we get that across the concrete slab that was before you got to I think it was designed by someone who didn't quite understand how sets came out of trucks. And that was a fabulous memory of watching the Beast on a forklift, longitudinal, being held on by straps, being put into the theatre with our fingers crossed, but it worked brilliantly and so worthwhile. Several reasons brought us to Nelson. The climate, which seems to be really good. The walking, the bike riding, where we're living, going to be amazing, but also how close it is to everything else. It's a plane ride to Wellington, anywhere else, it's amazing. And of course to drive to Christchurch. And people, it's a great town with an amazing heart. Yeah, there's a very nice feeling about Nelson. And it's a very welcoming feeling. And I love that. Can't wait. I hope I can get involved, Got a job? Anyone got a job for me? One of my hopes is that maybe we can get Winding Up here, which is the last show that we closed just before COVID-19 arrived, with Alison Quegan and myself. And that, I can assure you, will appeal to almost everybody in Nelson. It's a funny, poignant, reflective, a very, very relevant story written by Sir Roger Hall. So yeah, we'll be working very hard to try and see if we can get a really long season here. I think people will be looking forward to getting off their devices and coming to see actually someone who's live, not two-dimensional, and experience the joy, as we all know, of live professional theatre.